Welcome back to another one. Did you guys know I have the best roof? No, I'm kidding, but it's probably up there. Haha, up there on my roof. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, today we're talking about surface area of cylinders and spheres. Okay, now there's just nice couple of formulas. For a sphere, all you need to know is the radius, and you're given that surface area is 4 pi r squared. That's going to be given to you. That's on your reference sheet. You just kind of have to remember. Now, a cylinder also given to you is given by this thing where you need to know the radius of the circle and the height of the cylinder. And so your surface area formula is given here, 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. That there is given to you in your reference sheet. However, there is understanding that I want you guys to get out of it. Okay, so for the understanding, I want you guys to note here that what is the area of the circle? I hope you said pi r squared. Okay, cool. And we should have two pi r squares because they are two circles. So all I've done here, sorry, I should have mentioned, this is the on the right here, that's the net of the left-hand side, which means if I unrolled it, it'll kind of be like a rectangle and two circles attached. Okay, now for this actual rectangle, what you'll find is this length here is the circumference. And we know that the circumference is given by 2 pi r. And so what is the area? The area of this curve section is 2 pi r h. And that's where you get your formula from, surface area of a cylinder. That's why you get the formula pi or 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. That's where that comes from. Okay, so now you can adjust for whether you have an open top or an open bottom. You now recognize which bits come from where. Okay, so if I don't have a top, I'll just change it to just a singular pi r squared. If there was just the curved surface, then I'll just use just the end bit. Hopefully you can adjust the formula based on what the question's asking. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these ones here. Let's find the surface area to one decimal place. The first one you have here is area equals to, we know it's supposed to be 4 pi r squared. Sorry, surface area. So I can see here it's just going to be 4 times pi times radius squared. So our radius is going to be half of 16.3 because that's the diameter. So I'm just going to write 16.3 over 2 because that's half of it. And I'm going to square that. And let's see, to one decimal place, 4 times pi times 16.3 divided by 2 or over 2 squared. And the answer we get is 834 point, let's say 7 to one decimal place. And that'll be centimeters squared. Okay, hopefully you're following along in your calculator and you're getting that answer. For the next one here, if we've got a closed cylinder, long story short, all that means is we have both circles on both sides, which means we're just going to have, we know our surface area is given by 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. And so I'm just going to put it together, 2 times pi times radius squared, which is 8 in this case. And then here you've got 2 times pi times radius times your height, which in this case is 12. Put that together, 2 times pi times, I should probably do these in advance, plus 2 times pi times 8 times 12. And you should get something like 1005.3. And this one would be centimeters squared. That's your answer. Okay, now if I have an open top cylinder, now this is where we might need to adjust the formula a little bit. We don't have a top now, so that means our surface area, it used to be 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h, but we recognize I'm only going to need one out of the two circles. So in other words, that becomes my formula there. One other little trick here is we notice that the bottom measurement is in meters, whereas the height measurement is in centimeters. I'm just going to change that. 80 centimeters is the same thing as 0.8. So that just keeps all my units the same, makes our calculation accurate. And so it's just going to be pi times radius is 2, plus 2 times pi times 2 times 0.8. And we can see from here, it'll be 0.8. All right, 22.6 centimeters squared surface area. Okay. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. If you need to put brackets around so you can see that each part is kind of being represented, but your calculator should know how to plus those two given it knows order of operations. Anyways, hope that helps. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye.